Alright, sorry about that again. Here we are again. I can't remember what I was going to do. Oh. I don't know when he bought this, but they said he bought the last one. Maybe gift shop? I'm just going to say it.
Take that!
The murder weapon. This little piggy bank is sold in the inflate shop. It is sold there and only there, and is not displayed here in this lounge. Now then, how did it find its way here? Don't you find that a tiny bit suspicious? Such a trivial point. It only means you prepared it, taking it from the shop first before coming here. It doesn't prove you're innocent at all. Is there no way to win with this man? If I may. What is it? You see, well, it's just as Mr. Edgeworth says. Oh, and why do you know this so well? Well, it's just that that piggy bank was there in the shop. I saw it with my own eyes. And when was this? It was maybe around 5:40 a.m.? Isn't that just before we hit the patch of turbulence? That's right. You were in the shop just before the turbulence. Yes, I was. Come to think of it, the scenario, when I found the body, I believe you came out of that door. Yes, I did. And what is beyond that door? That's the flight attendant's room. Then you were on the first floor. Yes. I had to do something at the shop and in the flight attendant's room. So I went to the shop first and then to the flight attendant's room. Are you saying you passed by me at some point? Yes, you seemed really into the issue of Sky magazine you were reading at the time. I don't suppose you noticed me walking by. I vaguely recall someone walking by, but I didn't take notice of who it was. Anyway, the piggy bank was definitely there at the shop when I went there. Why did you go to the shop in the first place? I went there for work-related matter. Work, you say? Yes, the upkeep of the shop is also one of my responsibilities. Why did you not say anything about that until now? Is what I want to know. In any case, I believe it's clear that the shop needs to be investigated as well. Shall we head over there, then? What is it now? Aren't you forgetting something, Miss Rhoda? Don't you need the captain's permission to check the shop? No, I haven't forgotten. But I have already asked him for permission to search the entire plane. So I think we're all right. Huh. That's weird. What is? Well, I just talked to the captain, see? And he said that he didn't give you permission to do anything like that at all. Okay, this really big boob girl is being creepy. What is the meaning of this, Miss Tenario? Lying. Go on, admit that you are. You said you had permission to search all over, but you don't, and yet here you are. You, flight attendant, what are you trying to do? Pull the sheep over us? The captain's calling for you, Miss Rhoda. Interesting. Oh, but don't worry. I already got permission to search the shop from the captain. See, unlike you, I do things the right way. Miss Tenario, why would you do such a thing? Please excuse me. Looks like I get to be in charge now. Please go back to your seat, Mr. LeBlanc. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, if you would follow me, I will be your guide from now on. There's something about Miss Tenario that has piqued my curiosity, but right now investigating the in-flight shop is my top priority. Okay, can you guys stop staring at me? Creeps. It wants me to investigate this entire area again. Does it not? In honor of Rocker Pals Day. I think I already read that. Oh, crap. kind of speeding through a little bit because I lost connection now a couple of times, so I want to make sure that if it's not that important, I can get along with it. I don't like you. I like how they just have the body still sitting over there, not cut up or anything. Okay, I'm gonna just go. March 12th, 8:32 a.m. So this is the in-flight shop. It's quite a mess in here. You think? Guess I'll have to clean things up then. Hehe. Hold on. You can't clean up a potential crime scene? Oh, thank goodness. I hate cleaning so much. I mustn't rush things here. I must remain cool, calm, and collected. Because this piggy bank was left at the crime scene. But there's something broken. There's a very good chance that the killer had paid this place a visit. The glass from this display case's door shattered all over the floor. And it looks like there's nothing on display inside either. Wait, actually I think there is something. What is this? A mini captain's hat. It's a tiny captain's hat. I swear I've seen one of these before. I have two, but where? She has one on her little monkey. And the monkeys have captain's hats here too. Was there a monkey without a hat? Those are our company's completely original line of suitcases. They're practically flying out the door, that's how popular they are. You should buy one and see how you like it. You won't regret it. Perhaps that's how things work on this flight, but in the real world, you try them? You try, then buy. No way. But either way, it doesn't really matter. True. Either way, why would anyone buy a suitcase after they're boarded the plane? Anyway, see that? Just look at all the Captain Ugo's heads painted on their cute company mascot, isn't he? They're painted on with a lot of care. Doesn't he look like he's about to jump out at you? Is he certainly making something jump inside my stomach? Huh? Oh, I guess there's no fooling your refined tastes. You look like you really wanted to get one. And I thought I was going to finally make my first sale, but you saw right through it. Glad that's done, though. Never make me try to give you a sales pitch ever again, okay? But I never showed any interest to begin with. It really is pretty horrible, isn't it? You want to know something? This suitcase wasn't designed by Mr. Rhoda. Miss Rhoda. Miss Tenorio designed this? Yeah, it's a company-wide contest. Well, it doesn't have a very sharp design sense. Haha, sharp, like stinky sharp cheddar, baby. I really have no idea why the bigwigs decided to go with it. It's so bleh. Miss Tenorio designed this, did she? It's definitely not what I would have done. What the hell? You okay? I'm fine. Please watch yourself, Miss Mead. Letting a suitcase freely roll around has got to be a safety violation. So the suitcase is what was dragged across the floor in the grape juice over there. And we had turbulence, so was this literally just an accident? Did the suitcase ram him, he backed up and smashed his head into the window, and they dragged his body to the elevator? I don't know. Let's find out. Here, I'll put it back. Why is there locks on this one, but not on this one? Inside this display case is a row of lifesavers and vests for sale. We sell a lot of those when there's some kind of accident or something, but some people buy them even when nothing's going on. How about it, Mr. Edgeworth? Care to buy one? I sense that this shop is one shopper away from being sued. Beautiful flowers and beautiful arrangement. I feel cleansed just by looking at them. Well, you're kind of stepping on a few of them, you know, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, excuse me. Why are you stepping on them? And why are they all over the floor? Stuffed toys, just like the one Miss Meal is holding, are displayed here. They're relatively cheap, which explains why they're displayed so haphazardly. How about it, Mr. Edgeworth? You know you want one too. They're great for when you're stressed. Why do I envision stuffed animal abuse when she says that? Get away from me. There are all kinds of luxury name brand merchandise for sale in this display case, and they're lined up just in such a manner as to scream, "Buy me," to any passerbys. Why does this store look so, like, boring? There's a wide selection of souvenirs for sale in these display cases. You know what I'd suggest? Sorry, but I have no intention of buying any souvenirs on this trip. Okay, then how about you buy something for me then, as a present? I can't think of a single reason I'd want to buy you anything. But I've had my eye on that pendant for such a long time. Try paying some attention to me when I ask you something, and then we'll talk. Alright, so that's it then. Can I talk to you? I don't know much about this shop, but you can still ask me about whatever. So what do you think about what has happened regarding this case? Oh, I don't know. I guess I think you're the killer, though, Mr. Edgeworth. I can't assure you that I'm here in this shop to prove just the opposite. Whoa. Yeah, but it was me that got you the permission to look around. So her narcolepsy could be a problem, you know. So don't forget that, okay? So how am I supposed to thank you properly if you insist on falling asleep? Well, you know what would really show your thanks? You see that item for sale over there? Sorry, but you're going to have to make do with my words of appreciation. Alright. I want to show her... Oh, I can't show her the suitcase. I thought I got the suitcase. Okay. Broken glasses. They weren't broken during the murder, I bet, but... No. Oh, I'm running out of guesses. Maybe there's nothing I can connect here. I showed her that already. She really has no idea what's going on. Okay. Oh, I'd love to have this piece of jewelry. Can I have it? No, you may not. This is Prosecutor's badge. Oh wow, she's passed out again. Cousin Hair. Is that supposed to be Cousin It? The little hat for the monkey, but where did the hat go? Is it for you? I feel like I should be able to look at stuff closer here. I did check that already. Maybe I can make a connection here. The suitcase... I don't know what would connect here. I feel like the suitcase broke the glasses, but I can't prove that with this screen. Tiny captain hat. I don't know if the piggy bank is gonna wear the hat, but I'm afraid for my health right now. Okay. The hat probably used to be on the piggy bank set. You can't prove that though, Miles. What the hell? Let's give it a go and see. I mean, any monkey could have wore that hat. I believe this piggy bank was forcibly removed from the display case. Does this mean that the killer broke the glass to get at it? Captain Ugo piggy bank data updated. So she said she had to bring something here. Could it have been her? Really? Don't tell me you don't know what things go where in this shop. Well, I don't. Miss Rhoda's in charge of this place. So, come on, how should I know anything? Since that further inspection of this display case is needed. I already tried connecting these, so that's a no. But, are you telling me I can look at this now? Yeah. Okay. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny. Okay. There's a lot to look at. Is this the same man as the one portrayed by the statues from the elevator? Yeah, that's a way to the founder of Go You Airlines, Mr. Hugo Hughes. On the bottom shelf, we have the cute one. The middle shelf is the realistic one. And on the top shelf, that's the floral version. Floral? Are you sure about that? Let me guess. You just said the first thing that came to your mind, right? Looks like I hit the bullseye. So I don't have to look at any of these again? That's nice. Okay. So nothing here, no secret passages, no manga. Go You Airlines related books line this shelf. The history of Go You Airlines, the future of Go You Airlines, the 7 wonders of Go You, Flight On, Go You Airlines, working name Yogu Airlines, You Go You. The titles make it very clear that they won't be making the top sellers list anytime soon. The glass in the store is broken. Perhaps it was the killer who broke it in order to take the piggy bank. But it's a bit odd that the inside of the case is so devoid of glass shards. Plus the glass broke rather cleanly. Ah! What is it? I touched the glass and it cut my finger. It hurts, Mr. Edgeworth, it hurts! Please tell me you can deal with such a minor cut. If the killer had broken the glass to get at the Captain Ugo bank, there should be shards of glass inside the case itself. Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess it'd be like that. However, there's not a single piece of glass inside the display case. Nope, no there isn't. Which means that the glass was broken from the inside out. The piggy bank must have fallen over from turbulence and right through the glass. Yeah, that's for sure. There's so much glass all over the floor. I'm willing to bet that this hat was knocked off its head that time too. That's nice. Which which leads me to believe that the killer took the Captain Ugo Bank from here after the turbulence. The plane shook so much during it that it made a huge mess in the shop. Okay, that makes more sense than the suitcase breaking the wall, since it went to the other side of the plane. Take your power notes on your own time, Miss Neal, and listen to what I'm talking. What? But the murder occurred before the turbulence, which rules this piggy bank out as the murder weapon. So you mean the bank is not the real murder weapon? It's a fake? What if the frickin' piggy bank fell on his head during the turbulence? That'd be interesting. The suitcase knocked him over, and the piggy bank fell out and smacked him in the head. And the other girl is trying to, like, hide the fact that some dude died in her shop. So she put him in the elevator. Yes, at this point, that's a very real possibility. But then what if the killer went to take Captain Ugo? They broke the glass by accident? The display case is locked, so it's highly unlikely. Yeah, but there's one person who could have. Oh, and who would that be? Miss Rhoda, of course. I mean, she's the one in charge of this place, so she has the keys to everything. Miss Rhoda Tenario, huh? Am I done here? Am I supposed to look at something else here? Oh, the handles. For security, there's a lock on this display case. Miss Neal, if I may ask you about this lock. The one who's in charge of the shop is Miss Rhoda, so... she's got the keys to all the display cases. I see. Oh, I bet you want to buy something. Do you want me to go get the key from her? No, that's alright. Okay, then something I want to look at next is this. I can't, I already looked at it. Because why is there locks on this one but not this one? And if it hit him, he maybe fell from it, and then the thingy smashed down and hit his head? Okay, hold on. Do I have any new evidence to link together? Ooh. Well, I already combined these two, so turbulence and the suitcase? Okay. Yes, there's definitely something wrong here. What? What's with the sudden yelling? Tell me, Miss Neal, don't you think there's something strange about these suitcases? Oh, well, sure, they totally ooze strange, like the color and such. That's not what I'm talking about. Now pay attention. Ah, you're scaring me, Mr. Edgeworth. Sorry. Ahem. These suitcases are lined up a bit too prim and proper. Yeah, they look a bit uptight, don't they? But I guess they take after their creator. Again, that's not what I meant, Miss Neal. Don't you find it unusual that these cases are the only things undisturbed by the turbulence? That's what I'm talking about. Like, it moved after. Like, it was already set and there was no locks on it already. So it would have already been knocked over like everything else. That's why I was like, how is it moving around so freely? Anyway, never mind. I'd sooner find an answer by inspecting these suitcases myself. She came in here and she cleaned up the room a little bit, and I think she was afraid of her suitcase. Maybe she didn't notice the glass? I don't know. Maybe she didn't have time. Upon closer inspection, they really are quite hideous. Hee. I wonder how Miss Rhoda would have reacted if she heard what you just said. I don't care. What's wrong? She makes a good point. It would be wise for me to watch what I say out loud. What's this? I spotted something that's not quite right. What am I looking at? I can't see because there's a text box. I want to check out the wheels. What's so unnatural about this suitcase? Also, the flowers were knocked over too, but the suitcase is just perfectly there when I got here. It's the wheels. There's no lock on this one. I really don't want to be wrong here, but I'm doing it anyways. I don't see anything else different. Take that! There's something very peculiar about these wheels, huh? As in? As in, there are no stoppers in place on these. Without stoppers, one would think that the turbulence would have sent it flying. And so it's very likely that the suitcase was placed here after we hit that turbulence. Let's take a close look at it, shall we? Yeah, let's look at it. Let's look at that frickin' suitcase. Nothing's wrong. Hold on a second. This was apparently designed by Miss Scenario herself. The design has a certain je ne sais quoi about it. Yes, perhaps that's the best way to put it. Oh my god! A $1,200 price tag, not exactly priced by someone with a conscience, I'd say. Okay, that's horrific. Can I look at this? Can I open it? Oh, what if there's blood inside? She had to use the suitcase to carry the body because she couldn't carry the body on her own. It would appear to be unlocked. Let's take a look at what's inside. Oh, blood. Blood. A piece of cloth. And it's soaked with blood. It's blood. It's me. It appears that this suitcase... It's very strongly tied to our murder after all. Yeah, that's a big enough suitcase you can have a body in. Oh, hi, look, I finished. Oh my god. So, explain this to me. What does the suitcase have to do with the murder? I believe it's pretty safe to say that the killer used the suitcase in some manner, such as to move something, perhaps. But aren't you just talking about the clock then? That alone is too small. A larger item would be needed to move what I'm thinking of. The thing I believe the killer used the suitcase to transport is... the body? Do I have to click on something else or just the... Take that! Something that would fit inside a suitcase that is also covered in blood. Sounds like a dead body, doesn't it? Go, you suitcase, Data jotted down in my organizer. Bloody cloth, jotted down. Where did that cloth come from? Is that her handkerchief? Wait a second. Could it be that one guy, the one with the treasure fetish? His dress? But in light of this, I'd say that Mr. Hicks was moved into the elevator from someplace else, which means that the murder was committed in an entirely different location. That's what I said first. That's what I first said! So you're saying that after moving the body into the elevator, the killer brought the suitcase in here and just left it? Exactly. What is it? Nothing. Just that I was thinking about what Miss Rhoda said about coming here for something. Huh? Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth. I wanted to give you a bit more time, but I'm afraid I wasn't able to convince the captain. I'm very sorry, Mr. Edgeworth, but the captain feels that he has allowed you ample time. He says that he'd appreciate if you could wrap up here and return to your seat. I understand his sentiments, however, I am not allowed to complete my investigation. Or, I'm not allowed. The crime scene may become contaminated by the time we land. If I must stop, then I insist I be allowed to oversee the preservation of the two sites. Under your supervision, of course. If that's your only condition, then I believe we can accommodate your wishes. I'm here to assist in any way I can, Mr. Edgeworth. Sussy wussy, sounds like fun. She already lied once about that, so... we can camp out and watch over everything together. Don't you have a job to do, Cammy? I found proof that the real crime scene was not in the lounge, and I have enough evidence to prove myself to be innocent of any wrongdoing. And yet, regarding what Miss Neal reminded me about Miss Tenorio, I can't allow my investigation to end here. The truth must come to light. Well, it only took 4 different streams to finish this one portion, but we made it, yay! And on that note, I'm gonna stop it here. We'll continue again another night. Thank you for watching and have fun, bye!